Alright, everybody, welcome back to 2F Outdoors. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. We've actually been real busy with the holidays and all that, so I haven't had a chance. Here's what we got going on here right now. A friend of mine brought me a small female hog last night, and we got her skinned up and all that. And well, here's what's left. I mean, you're talking about a little, maybe about 20, 30 pounds of, pig right here, maybe about 15 pounds of meat. So I'm gonna go through the process of how I cook her and what I'm gonna use for seasoning for right now. When she goes, she's gonna be going into the slow cooker here pretty soon, and it's gonna take a couple of hours, but I'll be doing little, so you can, little updates so you can see how she's going and how it's doing, and then the final product. Taste test, the best part of the whole situation. So let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to be using some natural sea salt. We're going to be putting some of this on her. You want to do a good covering of salt on her, pig, pork, get good with salt. You're going to do a good covering on it. Then we'll flip her around and put some salt inside the cavity, so that'll get some seasoning too. After that, we're gonna go ahead and go with some coarse black pepper. It's gotta be coarse, That fine stuff ain't no good for this type of cooking. So you're gonna put some coarse black pepper on there. You're gonna be a little liberal with your pepper. Make sure you get that all on there. All that peppery goodness. Like I said, we'll be flipping it over here in a minute and doing, seasoning the inside of the cavity too. So okay. We're gonna do some black pepper. Next, we're gonna go with some garlic powder. You can't go wrong with garlic. Garlic goes good on everything. So we're gonna give a good spritz of garlic powder on there. Good, This is a good garlic powder too. You want to use, the best products you can find, It don't matter, but, it does help. Don't touch it. So we got some garlic powder on there. Now we're going to go with lemon pepper. Now, lemon pepper for me is one of the best things you can use on white meat, which is fish, chicken, pork, whatever have you. It goes good on everything, believe it or not, But me personally, I like it on my white meat. So you're gonna, put some lemon pepper on this, yeah, like that, just like that, just like that. Be a little liberal with your seasonings because it's gonna drip off, Now this little pig didn't have that much fat on her, so it's not gonna be, too bad. So, okay, now that we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and flip her over and do the same thing to the other side. And I'll bring you back when I'm ready to put her in the slow cooker. We'll see you in a few minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this pig. Now that I've seasoned the inside, I've seasoned everything else, and she's about ready to go in this slow cooker over here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this little girl here. See, we got her seasoned up real good. There we go. There she is. She's in there. We're gonna cover her up. And she's going to be cooking we'll go ahead and cook her at 350 for about 2 to 3 hours, more or less. It may take less, it may take more. It all depends on how, the pig and the cooker do. But I'm figuring about 3 hours. So I'm going to come back and do, some updates every so often so you can see how she's doing. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you back here in a little bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, like I promised you, we're gonna check on our little friend here. And she's been cooking at 350 for about an hour. So let's go ahead and give it a look and see how we're doing here. All right, let's gonna lift this up real quick. Put that off to the side. You see all that? Ooh, look at all that steam. Oh yeah. Look at that. Yes, sir. All right, see, there we go. It's doing pretty good. Looks pretty damn good right now. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and throw some onions in there and see, and then we'll come back and check it in another hour. So y'all stay tuned for that. All right, welcome back, everybody. It's officially been 2 hours since we put the pig in there, and now we're fixing to add a little bit of barbecue sauce. This particular barbecue is a honey barbecue sauce, and we're gonna add this to the pig, and we're gonna leave it cooking for another hour, and then when it's done cooking, we'll add some more sauce. You know, and then I'll go through the whole process of, you know, cutting it down into meat that we, you know, loose meat and stuff like that, and then we'll get to eating. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna take the lid off. You see all that steam? We're gonna go ahead and squeeze some of this on there. Look at that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, finished product. As you can tell, I already did a little taste test there, but we're gonna get ready and cut this up. So stay tuned for that. So there we have it, guys. I was gonna show you how I was gonna take it apart, but it's so juicy and so moist, it just came apart as I was pulling it out of the slow cooker. So I'm gonna start you know, processing it down a little bit more, and I'm gonna wrap up a few pieces that I'm gonna give out to some friends of the family, and then we'll get to eating. Stay tuned. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we have one of the hams. Like I said, she wasn't a big pig, so I mean the pieces are real small, but I mean they came out super juicy, super moist. It's coming apart, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up for my neighbor so that his mama can have some of this to eat. You know, wrap this up, a little bit of foil paper and some wax paper. You know, good old fashioned barbecue style. Wrap that up real good, real tight. Keep that heat in there so it'll keep cooking a little bit and render even more. There we go. See, looks like a sandwich really, but that's a leg in there. So that's one piece. Now we're gonna go ahead and put this out right here, because what we're going to do is we're going to use a fork. And we're just going to pull apart this meat, man. Pull it apart. Pull pork. You know, look at this. Look at all that. Look at this. Man, that pork is just coming off the bone. Coming off. So we're just scraping that off. Look at that. Ain't no even work involved. Look at this. Look at this chunk of meat right there. That's a part of the back strap right here. We got the other back strap over here. You know, got some more meat here. Got a little bit of. Got one of the. Here's got the other leg, the other ham right here. I mean, look at it. Look at that. Look at that meat right there. Steaming goodness. So we're gonna keep on scraping this up. Get all this good meat off. Get this other leg up here. There we go. Look at that big chunk of meat right there. Look at that. Oh, we lost. Beggar can be choosers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much all I got for today. As always, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see what we bring you next time. Happy holidays. I hope everybody had a safe and happy holiday. Peace.